everyone, I am Atomy curator Sun Se-jong. So this is the era of longevity, health. Being healthy is very important. Immunity, skin, intestine, and sleep healthy. And your teeth health is also important. According to research, a healthy tooth worth about $30,000. If you keep 28 teeth healthy, then that would worth about $840,000. And for 70 years, it will have to move a lot. So we need to have a good maintenance, but more than 41% of Korean population over 60 and about 40% of the entire population have to go to see the dentist. And because of the bad dietary habit, we have a lot of diseases regarding our teeth. 70% of the elderly citizens, they experience loss of teeth, and it can also lead to mental illness. So your oral health is very important, but in many cases you don't really feel it is very important when it's not very hard. But oral health is very important for your entire body's health, so you need to take care of your oral health. So how? Of course, visiting dentist is very important, but what is more important is to have a good habit good habit of brushing teeth. But sometimes even when you brush your teeth every day, you still have to visit your dentist. That is because of your bad habit. You need to check your habit. And some people believe that if you brush your teeth very harder, then that would be better. But this kind of habit can hurt your gum and teeth without any irritation, without any difficult way. You can manage your oral health. So we have this new item, function, design, price. This is absolute item. We have Atomy Dental Sonic, Diotech Korea, and the developer will introduce you to the Dental Sonic. Atomy toothbrush has loved by many consumers, but we cannot ignore the market trend. Electric toothbrush market is growing very fast, and in 2023, the market is expected to grow very fast. So we need to meet customers' needs, and we need to provide more options for customers. That is why we get to develop electric toothbrush. For those who love Atomy toothbrush, they would also love electric toothbrush. The vibration is very smooth, so it will not cause any kind of irritation for your gum. For those older people and those with weak gum, they would love it. And it also provides various cleaning modes, so it can meet various needs, and you can select the power of the mode, vibration mode, and it can provide tailored experience for a lot of consumers. The bristle can create tens of thousands of vibration, and it can clean many different places, like very thin areas as well, small areas as well. It can remove plaque and it can also keep your gum healthy. And you can also brush your tooth very smoothly only through the vibration. Without pushing too hard, you can clean your teeth very well. If you turn on the brush and just put it on your teeth, you can clean your teeth very well. And if the bristle remain wet, then bacteria can grow there. But our dental sonic can keep the bristle dry. There are many different ways to dry and the bristle. For example, UV, and we selected the dry mode through the collaboration with our supplier, and it is an innovation that can dry the bristle by making vibration for 10 minutes, and it can keep the bristle very dry and clean. Compared to UV, fan, and heat methods, it is very effective. Hello everyone, I am Jung Myung-gi from Atomy Global Home Appliance Team. In order to live longer, we need to have food, right? And the first place that we get the food, we touch the food, is our mouth and teeth. And if we have some issues with our teeth, then we will not be able to take food, and that seriously affect our quality of life. So oral health is very important for our entire health. The importance is very high. So some people say oral health, if you have a healthy teeth, then you are very lucky. So it is very important to manage the teeth very well. Our Atomy toothbrush is really, really good, and many people love the brush, but I feel that it is not very easy to clean the teeth very well with traditional toothbrush. So I would push the toothbrush very hard. And I will introduce you to our Dental Sonic, Atomy's new item that would keep your teeth very healthy. In and outside Korea, we have a lot of dental sonic and electric toothbrush, and there are a lot of research results showing that it is good for your gum health and oral health as well. And it can also affect our immunity as well. Dental sonic has a really good and smooth bristle, and it has smooth vibration technology, so you don't have to have a very great force, and smoothly you can clean your teeth very easily. For everyone, every minute it can make about 35,400 vibration. So with that vibration, it can clean all the teeth very well. It is a dental sonic, so we have many different vibration modes. If you get the new item, you can try and see different vibration. I said it can create a lot of vibration, and you might be curious about why. Usually, those kind of toothbrush can create 30,000 to 40,000 vibration, but the larger number doesn't mean the better effect. Some items, they have a lot of vibration, but it is not really good for cleaning your teeth. And if the vibration is too many, then you might feel very uncomfortable using the brush. And we spent about 5 years to develop this electric toothbrush to find the right vibration. And we were trying to find the right balance between no irritation and great cleaning effect. So DOT created the electric toothbrush, and you might know the quality and the vibration. It can create a lot of vibration, and the quality is very important. We use the same bristle from our Atomy representative Atomy toothbrush, which is quite different from other toothbrush. If you use low quality bristle and a lot of vibration, then that is not good. You can compare other companies, other brands' bristle and our bristle. And we also have patented dry mode. If the bristle remains wet, it can grow a lot of bacteria, and the dry mode has a really good antibacterial effect. IPX6, IPX7 waterproof certification are what we got. IPX, we have 1 to 9. So we have different kinds of tests. From 7, you would put an item under the water. So you can refer to the pictures. That means it is super waterproof. It is not easy to be broken even after the water gets into the brush. And recently, a lot of home appliances are loved by a lot of ladies. For example, robotic vacuum cleaners and dishwashers as well. We have Intense Booster Intense, Hair Dryer, and Dental Sonic. I would suggest these 3 items can help you enhance your quality of life. Next Tuesday, we will launch Dental Sonic. The price is 99,000 Korean won, PV 50,000. Regarding the function design, we spent a lot of time, like 5 years, to develop this item. I hope Atomic Dental Sonic can also be an iconic item for Atomy. I want to ask for your attention. Thank you. Atomy toothbrush, the iconic toothbrush, the same bristle from the brush, and it can create a lot of vibration. It can clean your teeth very smoothly, very stable design, and smart pressure sensor is inside the item, and so it can prevent you from pushing your brush too hard, and your teeth and gum condition would be different every day, so you can choose from different modes: clean mode, white mode, sensitive mode, and gum care mode. We have 4 different tailored modes, and you can also tailor the strength of the vibration. Dental Sonic Dry Mode can provide 10 seconds vibration to dry the bristle. It has a better antibacterial effect than other methods, and you can put it under the water because it has IPX6 and IPX7 waterproof certification. How to use? You can turn on the brush and maintain 45 degrees. Push it slightly. Don't push it too hard. The pressure sensor would send the alert, and you should spend about 30 seconds for 4 different areas. It is Hello everyone, I am Jung Myung-gi from Atomy Global Home Appliance Team. In order to live longer, we need to have food, right? And the first place that we get the food, we touch the food, is our mouth and teeth. And if we have some issues with our teeth, then we will not be able to take food, and that seriously affect our quality of life. So oral health is very important for our entire health. The importance is very high. So some people say oral health, if you have a healthy teeth, then you are very lucky. So it is very important to manage the teeth very well. Our Atomy toothbrush is really good, and many people love the brush, but I feel that it is not very easy to clean the teeth very well with traditional toothbrush. So I would push the toothbrush very hard. And I will introduce you to our Dental Sonic, Atomy's new item that would keep your teeth very healthy. In and outside Korea, we have a lot of Dental Sonic and electric toothbrush, and there are a lot of research results showing that it is good for your gum health and oral health as well. And it can also affect our immunity as well. Dental Sonic has a really good and smooth bristle, and it has smooth vibration technology, so you don't have to have a very great force, and smoothly you can clean your teeth very easily. For everyone, every minute it can make about 35,400 vibration. So with that vibration, it can clean all the teeth very well. It is a Dental Sonic, so we have many different vibration modes. If you get the new item, you can try and see frequency, different vibration. I said it can create a lot of vibration, and you might be curious about why. Usually, those kind of toothbrush can create 30,000 to 40,000 vibration, but the larger number doesn't mean the better effect. Some items, they have a lot of vibration, but it is not really good for cleaning your teeth. And if the vibration is too many, then you might feel very uncomfortable using the brush. And we spent about 5 years to develop this electric toothbrush to find the right vibration. And we were trying to find the right balance between no irritation and great cleaning effect. So Diotech created the electric toothbrush, and you might know the quality and the vibration. It can create a lot of vibration, and the quality is very important. We use the same bristle from our Atomy representative Atomy toothbrush, which is quite different from other toothbrush. If you use low quality bristle and a lot of vibration, then that is not good. You can compare other companies, other brands' bristle and our bristle, and we also have patented dry mode. If the bristle remains wet, it can grow a lot of bacteria, and the dry mode has a really good antibacterial effect. IPX6, IPX7 waterproof certification are what we got. IPX, we have 1 to 9. So we have different kinds of tests. From 7, you would put an item under the water. So you can refer to the pictures. That means it is super waterproof. It is not easy to be broken even after the water gets into the brush. And recently, a lot of home appliances are loved by a lot of ladies. For example, robotic vacuum cleaners and dishwashers as well. We have Intense Booster Intense, Hair Dryer, and Dental Sonic. I would suggest these 3 items can help you enhance your quality of life. Next Tuesday, we will launch Dental Sonic. The price is 99,000 Korean won, PV 50,000. Regarding the function design, we spent a lot of time, like 5 years, to develop this item. I hope Atomic Dental Sonic can also be an iconic item for Atomy. I want to ask for your attention. Thank you. Atomy toothbrush, the iconic toothbrush, the same bristle from the brush, and it can create a lot of vibration. It can clean your teeth very smoothly, very stable design, and smart pressure sensor is inside the item, and so it can prevent you from pushing your brush too hard. and your teeth and gum condition would be different every day, so you can choose from different modes: clean mode, white mode, sensitive mode, and gum care mode. We have 4 different tailored modes, and you can also tailor the strength of the vibration. Dental Sonic dry mode can provide 10 seconds vibration to dry the bristle. It has a better antibacterial effect than other methods, and you can put it under the water because it has IPX6 and IPX7 waterproof certification. How to use? You can turn on the brush and maintain 45 degrees. Push it slightly. Don't push it too hard. The pressure sensor would send the alert, and you should spend about 30 seconds for 4 different areas. It is.
All right. Good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing this morning? Guys can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, great. We're going to go ahead and move on. We're going to start with the company motto, and then we'll move on to the company profile. For those who are available, you can go ahead and unmute your mics, and we can join in on the company motto. Okay. So guys, go ahead, unmute. On the count of 3.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and start the company model. Okay. That those who are available. All right, guys. So 1, 2, 3.
Sharing is
for
split, connect the vision, collaborative,
All right, guys, so we're going to move on. You guys can go ahead and unmute back your mics, and we're going to move on to the company profile video, and then we will move on with our agenda for this morning. All right.
The company that has remained steadfast and kept the right principles. The company headed toward the world with the right principles. The company that grows with its customers and shares generously. We are Atomy. Atomy, which has been growing ever since its establishment in 2009, is a global network marketing company with a presence across the globe. Atomy's #1 goal of going beyond customer satisfaction to customer success continues to be its top priority to this day. Providing good quality products at reasonable prices, Atomy's competitiveness lies in the nature of distribution. The absolute quality and absolute price product philosophy that Atomy has practiced since its inception is included in all of its products, such as health functional foods, beauty, living, food, fashion, home appliances, and more. Atomy Hemohim surpassed 2 trillion Korean won in cumulative sales, ranked #1 in domestic health functional food exports. Developed as part of a national project by the Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute, Hemohim holds 23 international patents and made history in 2023 by being the first in the country to offer dual health benefits, immune boost, and fatigue relief. Absolute Skincare, a flagship product, has surpassed 1 trillion Korean won in cumulative sales. It received the King Sejong Award from the Korean Intellectual Property Office, a first in cosmetics, and was named a world-class product for next generation by the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Energy. Atomy prioritizes customers, earning customer-centered management certification for 3 consecutive years, a rare industry feat. Since opening its U.S. branch in 2010, Atomy has grown into a global hub, linking producers and consumers worldwide through 27 branches in Asia, South America, Oceania, and Europe. Atomy products have proven overwhelmingly popular in international markets, achieving the top export ranking for health functional foods and over-the-counter medications. Following the $300 million Export Tower Award, the company reached cumulative exports of $1.8 billion in 2024. After launching its EU branch, Atomy plans to expand globally, focusing on Africa, Central and South America, and other emerging markets. Atomy's GSGS strategy, which stands for Global Sourcing, Global Sales, allows the supply of products that align with the absolute quality and absolute price philosophy through Atomy's global sales network. Atomy's Success System, in which the company runs all seminars, allows any member to succeed regardless of individual ability. This is the driving force behind Atomy's distinctive growth. Success seminars that bridge online and offline realms vividly communicate Atomy's vision to members worldwide, presenting a vision of global success that goes beyond time and space by merging business and culture. The X Project has been initiated to cultivate global leaders and empower active members around the world. Atomy continues to provide unwavering support for success, including the reopening of Songnisan Forest as a hub for the Atomy brand experience. To achieve absolute quality and absolute price, and to ensure commitment to quality from its partners, Atomy provides various support measures for partnering companies, such as cash payment within 1 week from delivery, interest-free operating fund loans, and joint quality management systems, among others. These create a culture of a company growth. Atomy is implementing various policies to ensure sustainable coexistence with the Earth. The company promotes resource recycling and environmental restoration through product renewals aimed at zero plastic initiatives, increasing the use of biodegradable plastics and eco-friendly materials, and introducing smart packaging solutions. Atomy's contributions surpass not only its industry and the distribution sector, but also stand at the top level nationally. Over the past 3 years, the company's donation percentage relative to revenue has been 30 times that of the distribution industry, ranking first among Korea's top 500 companies. As a result, it has earned various government awards and certifications, including the Government Award for Sustainable Management, Good Donor Award, Family Friendly Company, and Great Place to Work Korea. Atomy's culture of sharing has expanded beyond national borders, with the company, members, partner companies, and executives actively engaging in social contribution activities worldwide. The company that holds true to its principles while creating a new distribution culture. The company expanding globally with the trust of people around the world. The company that dreams of customer success while moving beyond customer satisfaction. The company that cherishes the spirit. We are proud Atomy.
Yes, we are proud Atomy. All right, give me 1 second, guys, while I stop sharing here. Well, again, good morning to everyone. Today is Wednesday, April 2nd. Wow, the months are sure flying fast. All right, guys, if you're new to the call this morning, if you don't know who I am, my name is Nick. I will be your host this morning, along with Mr. CJ and Miss Novelet Bryan. Um, for any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and decrease, and I'm going to let CJ increase, and then we'll have Miss Novelet Bryan increase when CJ is decrease. All right, so CJ, if you want to go ahead and unmute and do what you do best, really appreciate it. And you can have the
Good
stage.
morning, good morning, good morning, Nick. Good morning, Nick. Can you hear me?
Oh, you're loud and clear, sir.
Absolutely, Nick. And the more you decreases, the more you increase. Isn't that something?
That's it.
Yes, sir. So I just want to recognize this morning some names like Valderine and Tony. I see you, Sylvia. Call you later. Hi, Shanta. Good morning. And Sonia, all the way up there in Kissimmee. Good morning, Sabrina. Good morning, Perlita. Good to see you this morning. Hi, Ode. Good morning, Marie. And all the way over there in Guyana. Good morning, Guyana. I know it's sunshiny day over there in Guyana. And to iPhone 12 Pro, I think that might be Rose. If it's Rose, I hope I'm right. Good morning. Mr. Igor, good morning to you. Greta, good morning. To Mr. Gary and to Emma, good morning. Diane and Mr. Dennis, sir, good morning to you. Hi, Christina and CEO Ruth and Audrey and Alex and Novlet. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. It's family time again. Good morning, family. We're here to encourage, to support, to inspire, to motivate, and to educate. I won't spend any more time with my salutations this morning, except that I must ask the question, who invited a guest, a friend on the call this morning? If you haven't done it, I am reminding you that all that heavy lifting stuff is done here. The products, these wonderful, absolute products, we talk about them. We can't keep this information to ourselves. So we need to use this platform to get the word out. Just a couple of tidbits about South Korea, where all these absolute products come from. Do you know that South Korea leads the world? It's the global leader in the semiconductor industry. Yes, all those chips and the TV, the phones, all these high-tech equipment that we have, all these semiconductor chips, all the way from South Korea. And Japan and South Korea and Switzerland leads the world in the area of beauty care products. So guys, we are way out there on the cutting edge. So, and finally, we are the happiness company all the way from South Korea. Aja, aja, aja. Over to you, Nick. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and introduce Ms. Novelet Bryan to go ahead and increase while I decrease. Hey, Novelet, if you want to go ahead and unmute.
Good morning.
There's a quick question about the brush, the cost of that brush, so I guess Novelet could take it from there. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that video. Nick told me about it this morning and I was like, wow, I did not know we had that. Because I like the idea of the electric toothbrush, but what I noticed is I have one, and when I use it for too long of a period, my gums would bleed. And then when I stop using it and start using the Atomy toothbrushes, I didn't have any bleeding. And as I did my research on it, they said that, you know, because the bristles are so hard, and then they talk about the amount of power that it gives off, it's causing your gums to recede because it's damaging your gums. So as I'm watching this video, it's not giving off as much power as these, as they said it took them, what, 5 years to make it?
Yes.
So I really want to try this because a good electric toothbrush, imagine using that along with our toothpaste. So I'm really excited about trying that toothbrush. So did you pull it up, Nick, on your computer? Did you go
Yeah.
to the Korean side?
Yeah, I did.
Can you show it?
Sure, I can show it. No problem. Let me show it on the screen. Okay. So you guys can see the screen?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So this is the toothbrush we're talking about right here. And it comes with, this is the set here. You get an additional head with it. And then this is the refills right next to it.
Okay.
And let me see if I can bring it up bigger so you guys can, those could see it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too sure if Miss Chanta is available. If she can just do a quick calculation for us, we would appreciate it.
It's $67.72
Oh, okay, great. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
in US dollars.
In US dollars.
Yeah, 67.72.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see if it tells us anything down here.
Do we have it here?
No, it's
No.
in Korea.
It's on the Korean side.
Yeah, it's on the Korean site.
But as Miss Chanta orders, and also Miss Tony get products from Korea.
Yeah. And just to for those who were on the call yesterday, we did the water purifier. The price for the purifier is $1,006.09 before
US dollars.
US dollars.
And did they say what it removes?
I have to go back to it. I did bring it up last night.
Okay, when you're since you brought it up now, could you go back to it when you're done with this one here?
Sure, yeah. So for guys, if you are planning to switch to the Korean side, it's best to use Google Chrome, because what happens with Google Chrome is that it translates the website into English. That's how you're able to see what you see now on the website, because it's
Safari will not give you the option to translate.
Yeah, Safari or any other browser will not give you the translation. It only gives you translation via the Google Chrome.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
so
the video basically explained the toothbrush, so that was good.
yeah, basically, the gentleman explained the toothbrush. So, all right, let's go back to the profile. Let me see if I can find it here now. Because I had it up earlier and then I took it down. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can go back. Hold on, let me move this out of the way. Right. Now I can go back here.
Just do the back button. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm planning to do, but it was blocking. The Zoom thing was blocking.
Okay. Now, I only want to see what it removes, because we have to remember that our water and water over in Korea, not the same. So let's see what it removes.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Let me move this out of the way. Make it smaller and move it over to the side. Okay, there we go. Let me know if you need me to slow down. Okay.
I'm just looking to see what.
Yeah.
Hold. Go back up a little.
Okay.
Right there. Do not use alkaline detergent. Okay, keep going. Okay. Keep going down.
Okay.
Is there a section where it tells you what it removes?
I don't know, because like I said, I just brought it up last night and I didn't get a chance to look at the whole thing. So I think it just tells you the dimensions and all that stuff.
Okay, wait, go. Okay, got it.
Let me know when
stop there.
Okay.
Overcooling. Okay, keep scrolling up.
Okay.
Product type. Okay. pure carbon block filter. Stop.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm trying to get to the features.
All right, go ahead.
This part
Yeah.
I'm gonna go slow so that you can.
Okay, water quality. It only certifies the filter and it has nothing to do with the product. Okay,
And then 2.
yeah. You can go up a little faster because
Okay.
I'm not concerned about this part. I just want to see where it tells you what it's removing.
Okay.
I'm not seeing anything that is telling you what it's removing.
Yeah, it doesn't tell me.
But we got a lot of problem with our water. If you're gonna listen, I'm all about Atomy, guys, but if you're gonna buy a water system, you want it to. It's great, but for us in the US, we have a lot of problem with our water.
Where's that hot water? It's just
So
saying
if you're going to
hot water.
buy a water system, you want something that's going to address the problem with the water here in the US.
Mhm.
So, all right.
I'll just continue going and see. Let me know if you see anything. That
No,
yeah, no.
I'm not seeing anything where it's telling you. Guys, if anyone on here is interested in it, I would recommend that you take your time, go
Yeah.
to the website and see, because it's made in Korea. They don't have a lot of problems with their water. We have tons of problem here with our water. Okay. Wait, go. All right. Organic substance with adverse health effects. Go up a little. What is it saying? No. I want to, okay. All right, go back. Domestic water performance certificate. No. I want to read that part here.
Okay, domestic.
Yeah. Basically remove a total of 35 hazardous substances. That's what I wanted to see.
Yeah.
Mandatory water quality. So what are the hazardous substances?
It doesn't tell me the.
Right here,
So,
go. Seven item of disinfectants, chloroform, mercury lead. Okay, E. coli. But I'm not seeing anything about chlorine and fluoride.
Yeah, and fluoride. Yeah.
And you want something that's going to remove chlorine and that. All right, well, let's not waste too much time on this. They can always.
Yeah, you guys can always go through the website and.
I'll take a look at it later today.
Later today, and probably you can get a little bit more in depth in it on Thursday when you open. Yeah.
All right, let's go. Yeah, I'll look at it.
All right. So let me stop here. And all right.
Okay. Well, good morning, everyone. Let's see if we have any questions. Good morning, everyone. The brush is wonderful. How much does it cost? So I think $9.58. So I'm sure that person heard the answer to that question of the cost.
Yeah, it's
call it $68. Call it $68 plus whatever is going to be added for shipping. Because when they buy their guys, you have to keep in mind if it says, okay, I said $68. You cannot expect to pay $68 when they order it and bring it here, because they're going to mark it up to help offset the cost that they pay for shipping and taxes and all of that to bring it into the United States, plus whatever it's going to cost for Tony or Miss Chanta to mail it to you. So just keep that in mind, because whenever I order from Tony, I know if it tells me $20 on the side, then she's going to add extra to it. And then I also have to pay for the shipping from Georgia to me. So just keep that in mind. Okie dokie. Is there anything anyone would like for us to touch on this week or today? I mean, any topic?
Come on, guys, let's interact. We need ideas so that way we can all, as leaders, we can all help each other.
Yeah, sometimes we run out of ideas of what to talk about.
Yeah. So,
Well,
yeah, go ahead, Miss Sylvia. I see you unmuted.
A comment and a question, something I
Uh,
didn't hear.
you sound pretty low. Is it just me or is she sounding very low, Novel?
I'm not hearing. I'm not hearing her.
Yeah,
Is she speaking?
yeah, she was speaking.
Let me speak a little louder.
Turn up your volume on your phone or computer, Miss Sylvia.
Yeah.
Are you hearing me now?
Yeah, a little. Go ahead.
Lord. Okay. Yeah. I was listening to the speaker last night, and like anybody else, she did an extremely good job. But for me, because I am newish, if there is such a word,
Mm-hmm.
in the learning process. So a question now, must I understand that each Friday, anyone who has 300,000 PVs equally will be paid $60? But
Give or take, depending, that $60 is based on the value of the US dollar at the time. So it could be 60, 50 something dollars. Sometimes it's even a little bit more than $60, depending on where the value is at that time when we're getting paid.
okay. And that is if both legs are equal, right?
At 300,000, yeah.
Right. Okay. But
Now keep in mind, go ahead, sorry.
If one leg has more PVs than the other, then you won't be paid.
No, you'll be paid. You're still going to be paid on the 300,000 only.
Oh, okay.
So, example, your left leg is at 300,000, but your right leg is at 600,000, and the system close you out. You're only going to be paid for the 300,000.
Oh, okay. I get you. I get you. All right.
Yeah.
So, thank you for clarification.
And let me prepare you, Miss Sylvia. Sometimes it's very disheartening because if you have people on the right side that's movers and shakers and shopping, and then your people on your left side is dragging, sometimes you're closing out at 300,000 and the other leg is at 1 million or 2 or 1.5 mil or whatever. So that means you got to go out there and work hard to get some people over on the other side. That's your weak leg to offset it. And it's never ever going to be equal. It's always going to, when you think you catch up, then another side is moving again. So even Miss Florence will tell you she's got that same, everybody has that same problem. So it is what it is. But also, if you close out, say Tuesday, you're not going to get paid that Friday.
Oh, okay.
You'll get paid just like on a job, you'll get paid the following. But if you close out after Tuesday, I think, like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you're not going to get paid that week. It'll be the week after. But it depends on when you close as well.
I see. Thank you very much for the clarification.
You're welcome.
All right.
Any other question?
Anyone else?
No topic? Anyone would like to hear discuss any products? Well then, since no one had a question and I was preparing for a water presentation I'm going to do tomorrow, I said, let me share this with you guys because we talk about water. It says that, incredible as it may seem, water is quite possible the single most important catalyst in losing weight and keeping it off, because we always have a lot of individuals asking about weight loss product. Although most of us take it for granted, water may be the only true magic potion for permanent weight loss. So as I'm reading this, guys, you can also come up with questions on other things. Water suppresses the appetite naturally and helps the body metabolize stored fat, sorry. Studies have shown that a decrease in water intake will cause fat deposits to increase, while an increase in intake can actually reduce fat deposit. It's true. I've seen that many a times. Here's why. The kidney, pay attention, guys, because we always talk about the kidney and the liver. The kidneys can't function properly without enough water. When they don't work to capacity, some of their load is dumped into the liver. So this is also contributing to the outbreak of liver issues that we're having, because this society we're drinking less and less water. We're drinking everything else but water. So remember what it says. When it's not functioning properly, when it's not working to capacity, some of the load is dumped into the liver. One of the liver primary function is to metabolize stored fat into usable energy for the body. But if the liver has to do some of the work of the kidney, it can't operate at a full throttle. As a result, it metabolizes less fat. More fat remains stored in the body and weight loss stops. So guys, drink water, water, water. Not water with those powdered whatever they're selling to add to your water to flavor it. Those things are acidic. If you want to add something, you can add lemon, you can add cucumbers and natural fruits to it, but not these things that they're selling. So that's what I wanted to say there. So maybe we will start drinking more water. And also, drinking enough water is the best treatment for fluid retention. When the body gets less water, it perceives this as a threat to survival and begins to hold on to every drop. Water is stored in extracellular spaces outside the cell. This shows up as swollen feet, legs, and hands. And that's what the young lady I'm meeting with tomorrow has. She has the swollen ankle. But that's from the body storing up all the water in your body, because it says, I'm being starved of water here, so it's trying to hold on to as much as possible. So now you guys, when you meet people that have that excess water stored, and they're saying, oh, I'm swollen, I have edema, whatever, you know what it is. So that's it for that. Oh, someone says alopecia. Okay, great. Let's go there. And water, how much water a day? The old way was 8 glasses a day. But if I'm a small person at 125 pounds and I'm drinking 8 glasses of water, and then there's somebody else that's 200 pounds and they're also drinking the same 8 glasses of water as I am, who do you think is going to be more hydrated? Me at 125 pounds, or the person that's 200 pounds drinking 8 glasses? I'm going to be more hydrated because there's more body mass over there at 200. So this is the new method they have come up with, and it works for my people. Half your body weight in ounces. So whatever you weigh, you divide it by 2. So if you're 100 pounds, 50 ounces of water is what you would need for minimal hydration. And typically when I do that with my people and they start that minimal hydration, it's amazing the difference they feel in their body. Things start to change, things start to function better. So try getting that minimal hydration in and go from there. Now, someone asks about alopecia, so we will go there. So And I have an alopecia testimony. So while I'm going to Hemoheme, I will try to find her testimony as I oh, sorry. Let me move this. Oh, we don't need this on the screen. What is this? Yes, so Hemoheme. Okay, so Hemoheme, alopecia we know is an autoimmune issue. And all autoimmune is the same. It's just where is it attacking your body? So some people, they call it alopecia. It's attacking your hair follicle. But it's the same. It's just your body attacking itself. So for my lady with alopecia, I started her on Hemoheme because, as I said, it's an autoimmune issue. You want to clean that body up and bring your pH back to normal so that the body can take care of the invader. That's what I call it. So Hemoheme. And then back then I did Hemoheme for internal to address the autoimmune. And then I also had her use the herbal shampoo set at the time. And the reason why I chose the herbal set was I noticed it has this as a lot of the ingredients of Hemoheme in it. It also looks like Hemoheme. I noticed that okay, so that's the original bottle. So they've changed the bottle. So this is what it looks like back then. But if you look at the ingredients, let's see if they're showing it here. Right here, Coumadin official, that's in Hemoheme. And it looks like Hemoheme and almost smells like it. So it has a medicinal smell to it. So this is what I had her use to wash her hair. And in 3 months, alopecia was gone. So let me find her photo while I'm talking to you guys to put it on the screen. But this lady, she's Indian. She had a lot of hair. So I had moved from Ocala to Orlando and I went back to visit and I said, oh, let me go visit her. And I walked in her store and I mean, when I said I was so shocked to see her, I was in utter shock and disbelief. The only thing I could say is, oh my God, what happened to your hair? Because I'm looking at her with all that hair that she had and now she's bald. So she said, I have alopecia and my daughter's wedding is coming up next at the end of the year. I think it was like March. She said, I'm going to have to go to my daughter's wedding bald. And I said, no, I know I have something that's going to help you. And I introduced her to Hemoheme and she said, okay, I'll try whatever. She tried it. And in 3 months, the hair started to grow back. By the time she got to the end of the year, for her daughter's wedding, she had a nice head of hair that she was able to style nicely to go to the wedding. So it works. I just realized I only had the before photo here. I did not put the after photo. So I'm going to have to find that to show. But guys, just remember, any autoimmune disease, Hemoheme. You go to Hemoheme because you want to address the root cause of the problem. We don't do topical here. We do root cause. So great question. So now you can go ahead and help your person with alopecia or any autoimmune. Remember that. Put them on Hemoheme. It's going to address the root cause of the problem. It's going to balance out that pH and, you know, let the body get back in balance so it can address the problem. Any question?
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. And as I'm talking to you guys, I'm trying to find her photo. I have the before. Okay. Okay, there it goes. One. So any other questions, anyone? Maria, you want to chime in? Somebody? Come on, people. Let's talk. Is Maria still there? I saw her.
Yep.
No.
Maria, yeah.
Well, I want to talk.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I want to acknowledge Janice this morning, my pharmacist in the house. We welcome you, Jan, and we hope you'll come again. I know you're busy. I know you're actually on the job, but thanks for shining in. And we want to just acknowledge you as a family. We love you. We welcome you, and we invite you to come again. I also want to remind everyone, family member, work colleagues, I don't care. This is showtime, and we have such good information to share. The products, Nick, that the water, yeah, it's so important. And now that I really would love for you to step up and to share as much as you can about the water. So important. That's all for me. Hi, Janice. And Perlitha, it's good to see you this morning. Bye.
Thank you so much for that warm welcome, CJ. I came in just as Novlet was speaking about the alopecia. I didn't get the mechanism of action by which the hemohim helps with the alopecia. Is it that it boosts the immune system?
Yes.
Okay. Remember, hemohim is a powerful detoxer.
Right.
So whenever you want to get to the root cause of a problem, you need a product that's going to go into your body and clean your body from the inside out. Because we're overloaded with toxicity. We're loaded with toxic fruit, toxic everything that we're eating. So our pH should be at a normal pH, but it's not there anymore. Most of us, I don't know if anyone went ahead and did the pH strip test to see where their pH level was at.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, but oh, here it is. Yeah, but we're now, most of us are on the acidic level on the inside. Now, outside our skin is supposed to be slightly acidic, but internally we're supposed to be, on the borderline there, but we're now on the acidic side. So that's why we have all these health issues, because studies have shown that a pH that is balanced more on the alkaline side, you will never have any type of sickness and disease. But we have these issues because we're more acidic, and which opens us up to all type of chronic and degenerative diseases. So hemohim goes in and take care of that, clean the body up, move the trash out, as we would say. And our bodies are fearfully and wonderfully made by God. It knows exactly what to do. Our bodies know how to heal itself. Yep. We get a scratch, it goes to work. We break a bone, the body starts healing. Imagine that. Do you know even your teeth can grow back if you give it what it needs? Because it's a bone. Your tooth is a bone.
Right.
So once we give the body what it needs, it's going to take care of itself. So this is an hemohim enables the body to do what God created to do. And in a matter of 3 months, it started to grow back. Because I told her just cut it all the way down so it would grow back even. So let me show the photo of before and after. So let me go back to share.
Hey, Novla, we got 2 more questions in the chat when you get a chance.
Okay, so are you guys seeing my photo?
Yes.
Okay, so that's her, and I did ask her for permission. As you notice, I took the photo from the top so no one would see her face. So that's the one. How do I get to the next one?
You probably might have to close it out and then.
No, I see it here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I don't want to see that.
No.
It's at the bottom. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
I got to scroll down.
Yeah.
There it goes.
There we go.
See, it's growing back in slowly.
Yeah.
The little bald spots are filling in here. And see the difference over here?
Yep.
Yep. So by the time her wedding came, the daughter's wedding came in January, she was ready. So, yeah. It works.
Great. Okay, so if you're ready for the questions, I can.
Go ahead.
All right. So the first question that we have, let me go back up because someone else asked another question. So they say, what is good to take for bloating is one of the questions.
When you say bloating, what's causing the bloating?
Yeah, if Miss Wilson will kind of specify if she's able to unmute.
Hello, good morning. It's Christina Williams that sent the text message. It's one of my friends. She said she bloat easily. I don't know why, except I have to text her to know what causes her to be having the bloating issue.
Has she gone to the doctor?
I didn't ask her about that.
Because dehydration can cause that, but we really don't know what her issues are. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she needs to be more specific. Did she go to the doctor? Was she diagnosed with it? What's causing it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to text her.
I have a question. Hang on, Nick. Christina, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
So where is this bloating? Just, I'm assuming, but just tell me, where is the bloating?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
I'm assuming that it's in her stomach area.
I have to ask her because she's not with me right now. So if I ask her when I join tonight's meeting, I will bring up the cause. Yes, ma'am.
Right. It would be good to invite her on our Thursday night calls because we really have the professionals, you know.
Yeah,
but we have questions, but we can't just volunteer any information. We need to know more.
Yes, sir. I will do that, sir.
Appreciate you, Christina. Thank you.
No, someone asked how many hemoheme should one take per day. She just took the 2 a day. I had her she just took the 2 hemoheme a day. And yes, does hemoheme helps alopecia cause? Yes. Okay. Remember, if your pH is off, it opens you up to any type of health challenges. So if someone is having a health issue, it's because their pH is no longer balanced. You're no longer on the slightly alkaline side. So any type of health challenges that a person is dealing with, please start them on hemoheme. Remember, you have to go to the root cause of the problem to get restoration. Hemoheme is going to enable the body to do so through detoxification. It's going to clean the body up. A clean body is going to work properly, just like you go and you clean you go and you do a transmission flush or you change your oil. If the oil is dirty or your transmission is not clean, the car is not functioning properly. Now you have a sick car, or your pool, or whatever it is. Just think of your body the same exact way. And then hemoheme is your oil change or your transmission flusher that's going to make it function properly. If everyone keeps that in mind, you will always, when someone tells you I have autoimmune disease or cancer or diabetes, go to hemoheme, because that is the one product this is why it stands alone on here. That is the product that is going to go into your body and enable your body to start the healing process. It is always going to be hemoheme. Every single day, always hemoheme. It doesn't matter what your health challenges are. Because at the end of the day, they said there are only truly 8 diseases. Everything else, they just put a different name, but they all come from the same root cause. It's always going to be hemoheme. It doesn't matter what the health issues are. It's always going to be hemoheme that you start them on, with lots and lots and lots of water. And watch their health turn around. As long as they're taking now, if someone has stage 3, stage 4 cancer, major liver issue, they want to take more to speed up the restoration quicker now, if they can handle it. If they're detoxing, if they are having serious detoxing symptoms, then of course you want to lower the dosage. So make sure you're keeping in touch with your people as you put them on hemoheme, and don't just say take 4 or 8 a day and you're not checking in on them. Always, always, always checking on them the next day to see how their body's reacting to the product, because I might be able to take 4 or 8 a day while Maria might not be able to do that, or CJ, because their body's reacting differently to it.
Novlet, let's get back to Christina for a quick minute as you talk about the hemoheme again. That bloating is directly related.
I'm not going to address the bloating until.
I just want to say something.
You can go on hemoheme.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I want to say, because that's an inflammatory condition.
Yeah.
And so we start with the hemoheme, Christina. Something is saying to me that the stomach health, the gut health is out of whack. So we're speculating, but we want to start with the hemoheme. That's for sure.
If you remember what hemoheme can do through detoxification, you will never ever ask which product to give to someone, whether it's thyroid, cancer, diabetes, fibromyalgia, whatever. It is always going to be hemoheme because of what it does for the body. It's the one product we have that goes in. When you Google it or go to PubMed or NIH.gov, one of them says total restoration of the human body. It's always going to be hemoheme. It doesn't matter what the health challenges are. You start them on hemoheme and go from there. Always, always, always. And as my note says here, if the pH diverges too far to the acidic side or too far to the alkaline side, cells become poisoned by their own toxic waste and die. Just as acid rain can destroy a forest and alkaline waste can pollute a lake, an imbalanced pH corrodes all body tissue, slowly eating into the 6,000 miles of veins and arteries like corrosive eaten into marble. If left unchecked, an imbalanced pH will irritate all cells' activity and function, from the beating of your heart to the natural firming of your brain. So you want to make sure your pH is balanced, and hemoheme helps to keep your pH balanced, exactly where it's supposed to be. If you stay on it, and that's another thing, a lot of people will take it and they start to feel good. They get to where they feel that they're perfect, and then they stop taking it. It doesn't mean you are completely healed, because restoration, they said it takes a process of a full 7 years for complete healing to happen. So you're taking it for whatever issues you have, and you're not feeling it anymore. It's gone. You feel great and you stop, and then 6 months or a year later, it's back, and you'll say, oh, the product didn't work. No, it's not the product. You did not complete the process. Healing happens through cellular regeneration. So every time your body regenerates new cells, the old cells are dying, new cells come in. Old cells die off, new cells come in. And as the new cells come in, they're coming in healthier and healthier, because guess what? You're still on the hemoheme, which is continuing the cleansing process. So that old sick cell died, and it regenerates one that's a little healthier. And then the next time it's a little healthier, and this one is healthier than the one before, and so forth and so forth and so forth. Guys, you have to give it time. Natural healing is a process, but it's the healing that you want, because you can get your body back to where you need it to be if you stay the course.
Can I say something to that, Nicola?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to say that, we have a lady, she just is cancer-free. And hemohim is what did it for her. Cancer-free, no more cancer. Her doctors are shocked. Right? So I told her, don't go off of your hemohim. You got to stay on it. And also, you got to effect a lifestyle change. You got to help the hemohim out. Help your body out. Don't just think that you can just eat sugary foods and a lot of salty foods and, fast foods but you got to help. You got to feed your body nutrition. Because if you can look inside your body and you're giving it, even like canned foods and all of that, you got to give yourself the best food that you can afford. Because you got to help yourself out. You got to drink the water. Because we can take all of these supplements, but if we are still trying to eat the SAD, if you're eating the standard American diet, or if you're eating a diet that's high unhealthy fat, high sugars, you're not getting enough protein. You got to help your body out. Otherwise, you're just wasting your money. You could be wasting your money, but you don't want to take hemohim and get healed. But then you stop, and no one wants to take a supplement forever. But if you know that you've had a chronic condition, because I know of someone who was healed, hemohim healed them. They had cancer and it was all over the place. And hemohim healed them, and they changed their diet. They went mostly green. But what happened was, after they got healed, they celebrated it and everything like that. But then they went back to they stopped their hemohim, they stopped their probiotics, they stopped all of their supplementation, and they went back to the irregular diet. And I believe some of it included, maybe consuming a lot of alcohol or whatever. And it came back. So you got to use wisdom and discipline. You got to use wisdom and discipline, because you can't fight against what you're trying to prevent. So, just keep that in mind,
Maria?
Yes.
Yeah, thanks for that reminder. I must tell you, I have 2 documented cancer recovery success stories. EJ, personal friend of mine, 2 years ago, I discovered that he had that situation going on that most men battle with. I sent him some samples, half a box, told him don't stop. And last year, July, he called me and said, CJ, I'm free. I got 5 doctors. They gave me the green light. And Sylvia, she was on the call, I think, early in the new year in Jamaica. She was given 3 months, Maria, 3 months. Hey, prepare. We can do nothing more for you. And she was introduced to the hemohim, the vitamin C, and the omega every day. She was so weak, someone had to take her to the bathroom every day, 80 pounds. Sylvia was not, Brenda, she was on the call, I think it was in January this year. The connection wasn't good, so she shared her testimony. But it's 3 years going now, and Brenda is cancer free. Thank God. So him, it works.
It works. It absolutely does work. It absolutely does work, because I know someone, it's been 6 years, but guess what? They still do their hemohim. They still watch their diet.
Yeah.
You know, and nothing has come back to harass them. But, you know, please do, you know, be vigilant about your health in general, and drink your water, and also because it takes a while for your body to really fully, even though you get the doctors don't detect it, it takes a while for your body to really get the hemohim really, really down into your system, even if you get healed, you know. So you want to don't be so quick to get off of it.
Yes,
once you get on. Don't do that. Be on the safe side.
Add to what you're saying, Maria, for what we have here in the world of Atomy, these wonderful products and the hemohim, we're just too quiet. It's a shame. It really is a shame. Morning after morning, we come here and we come alone. We can't come to Momentum Mornings alone. By the way, is that Bob that I see there, Bob Eugene? Welcome, Bob. Glad to have you. Glad to see you. And you can't just go away and just leave us like that, Bob. Great to see you. So, Maria, yes, we have something that we just need to expose to the world. After Atomy is now in position number 10, substantially, without a doubt, no debate. We are in 10th position in this vast sea of network marketing companies. Atomy is in position number 10. Can you believe that? And we say, they said Atomy it wasn't going to work. Here we are, position number 10, soon to become number 1 in the network marketing industry. So guys, after 14 years, America has not heard about Atomy. Are you kidding me? Let's go. Glad to have you, Bob.
Not sure if that's Bob or Des.
Or Des. Yeah. Okay for me, guys. Ajal, let's go. You know, we got something going on here, guys. Yep. We got to wake up and check it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for the thyroid. Yeah, for the thyroid. Yeah, for the thyroid.
I was just
yeah. I would say the Best Kit 3. I would say use the Best Kit 3 and the product that Novelet has on the screen right now, which is the Pearl Calcium. Mm-hmm. I know, Novelet, you could take it from here.
And Maria, what else was it that you said again? I know definitely hemohim, plant calcium, and
probiotics. You gotta get that gut right that we were talking about.
Get the gut right, yeah.
Right, and spirulina, because that's gonna help keep you alkaline too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
And I have one of my customers that started off with thyroid problems, and it's totally gone. So it works. And it took her about, it was almost a year when she realized it was gone. So guys, please be consistent, because let's put it this way. When we go to the doctor and the doctor put us on those pharmaceuticals that we know have those long lists of side effects, most people, I ask them, do you read that piece of paper that comes with your prescription when you pick it up at the pharmacy? And almost everyone tells me, no, that's what's on that long piece of paper. Or when you look at the TV and they tell you those long lists of side effects, and the doctor says, and you have to stay on it for the rest of your life. Nobody ever says, what? These are something now that's going to give you back your quality of life, that's going to reverse your health issues and keep you healthy. And people will say, well, how long do I have to take it for? I have no health challenges because I've worked hard at that. But guess what? I take them. I take my hemoheme, my plant calcium, my omega, my B complex, my spirulina, all I take them. I take some in the morning, I take some in the evening. I take them because I do not want to end up with not one of these chronic or degenerative disease. And I'm never going to say to myself, do I have to take this for the rest of my life? And I have no health issues. So please, if you have health challenges, don't look at it this way. These are food grade supplements. These are food grade. Remember that.
And they're not going to give you the side effects.
Exactly.
You know, and that's a great point. No, that's the point. You're actually making my point about the hemoheme. If you have a chronic condition like cancer or something like that, when you're going to get a clean bill of health from the doctor, but you still need to stay on your hemoheme. Continue to take it. Continue to take your hemoheme because you just to be on the safe side, and change your diet and take your supplements, but eat healthy. Eat as healthy as you possibly can afford, so that you want to be around that. Take your hemoheme, because the thing of it is, you're not going to get all those side effects that you get from that medication. If you're on that medication, you get on high blood pressure medication or cholesterol medication or whatever. Oh yeah, well you're going to be on this for the rest of your life, and it's probably going to mess up your kidneys over the long haul, and you're probably going to come down with Alzheimer's, and you may get congestive heart failure, blah blah blah. All of these side effects that you watch television, they'll list them. And so that's like a running joke. And so you don't get that from your supplements, because, as Nola said, they're food, they're from nature, they're not chemicalized like that. So just to be on the safe side, just to use wisdom.
Miss Janice.
Yes, I had a question from what I was asking before. So with the hemoheme, does it address alopecia due to age-related hair loss, or is it just hair loss due to autoimmune diseases?
Well, the alopecia is an autoimmune.
Okay.
So if you're having regular hair loss can happen from menopause. It can happen from
follicle problem,
from medications,
from medication, yes, from cancer treatment, from the prescription drugs, from lack of nutrients in the body, and it can also be a clogged up follicle. Guess what? We have everything here to address that. We have the hair products that will address any hair issues you're having. Let me go back to sharing that, showing you guys that. I stopped sharing because I want to show that hemoheme video so you guys fully understand it, but let me go back here. So over here in the, oh yeah, for a minute there, I couldn't. In this mall, we have the hair products, and they tell you which one to use. As I was looking at them this week, and I realized something. We have all the different hair products here. I'm just scrolling down to the bottom to show you guys. And if you read up on the hair products, it tells you which one to use for whatever challenges that you're dealing with. So if you need hydration, if you're having a root issue, if you're having a scalp issue, this also addresses the scalp, because not the shampoo, let's go. This one here is all about the scalp, the ampoule. in this to hydrate the scalp. That also helps with, you know, keeping your scalp hydrated. With a healthy scalp is also going to give you healthy hair. So just read up on the hair products. I'm going down here to show you guys something. Anti-hair loss, repair, moisture, and scalp issue. So just read up on the different shampoos and conditioner and see which one you feel will be best for you. Now, keep in mind, if you buy any one of these shampoos and you use it and it didn't work for your hair, you can return it to Atomy for a refund and you can try another product. They will do that, which is something we don't talk about much, but you can return a product. So that's for the scalp. This is for moisture. Now this is right here, this conditioner, I love it. I love what it does for my hair. And, you know, so moisture hair, this one here I sell is for scalp, anti-hair loss, and repair. So we have it all on here. So it just depends on which shampoo. Now, this is the shampoo I gave to my lady with alopecia. I gave her this one.
Yeah,
because when
and those are available on the US mode, so that's specified in outlet. So these are available. Any ones below this one from moisture down is available on our US mode.
Exactly.
And the one that's above that, the other ones,
This one,
these two.
Yeah, these two are on the
GMO. The root vital line is in the GMO, and then the protein line is also on our US mall.
So I gave her this at the time because when I looked at the different ingredients, I noticed it had some of the ingredients that's in Hemoheme in it. So that's why I said, let me try this with her. And it did wonders for her hair at the time. So now let me go. Let me stop here and bring up the video I want you guys to see.
Yep. And then after this video, we got to wrap it up.
Yeah.
And then I got one more announcement to make before we go ahead and wrap up this morning.
So you guys understand, where is the link? Oh, here it is. How Hemoheme works. Oh. Let me press share. Nick has taught me to pause if I'm going into my email. Okay, so this is a quick one on Hemoheme and how it works.
Hi, today we're going to talk about Hemoheme, the U.S. patents that it holds, and go through some studies on the health benefits. Hemoheme can benefit people's health in a variety of ways, as you can see here, and the studies that we'll look at a little bit later will talk about many of these. Hemoheme was developed by the South Korean government to aid the immune systems and general health of their nuclear scientists who were being exposed to a lot of radiation. Radiation is one of the things that can have a very detrimental effect on your immune system. And these are the proprietary ingredients that Hemoheme is made up of. And what these ingredients do is they help to activate natural killer or NK cells. These are the cells that go out and directly destroy the harmful cells and pathogens in the body. It activates your other immune cells and creates cytokine, which helps regulate the immune response.
So he just mentioned right here about, let's go back. I want you guys to hear that part again.
Regulate the immune response. Pathogens in the body. It activates your other immune cells and creates cytokine, which helps regulate the immune response. There's a list of patents here from different countries in the world, but if you take a look at the one on the bottom there for the USA and that number and punch it into the Patent Office website, you will be able to pull up all the patent information about Hemoheme as well as the what it's used for.
If you're on your phone, you can take a screenshot of this. And he mentioned about your cells and all that it does for restoration of the body. I'm going to post this video again in the chat, in the group. So take a screenshot of this guy if you don't have it.
And there's some highlights of them here, just displayed, that you can dig into at the patent office itself. But the main things here to look at here are how it helps with the immune system. It activates the B cells. These are the white blood cells and produce proteins called antibodies that bind selectively to antigens. And finally, Hemohim also activates your T cells, another white blood cell. These ones recognize antigens and substances that prompt an immune response.
Inside all of us lurks a serial killer. A killer whose primary function is to kill and then kill again. These are cytotoxic T cells, a specialized member of our white blood cells. They patrol our bodies, identifying and destroying virally infected and cancer cells. And they do so with remarkable precision and efficiency. There are about 5 million T cells in a teaspoon of our blood, engaged in the ferocious and unrelenting battle to keep us healthy. These amorphous blobs move around quite rapidly, pushing out their leading edge and probing their environment as they go. When a cytotoxic T cell finds a cancer cell, membrane protrusions rapidly explore the surface of the cell, checking for the telltale signs of cancer. They kill their targets using poisonous proteins visible here in red. These cytotoxic granules move down special pathways in the cell called microtubules to the interface between the T cell and the cancer cell. The T cell punctures the surface of the cancer cell and delivers its deadly cytotoxins. This is very important in our bodies, where cells are packed together, as it focuses the lethal hit on the target and minimizes collateral damage to the neighboring healthy cells. The fate of the cancer cell is sealed. The T cell then moves on, hungry to find another victim.
Now, if you go to the National Library of Medicine, located at pubmed.gov, the address is located in the upper left, type in the word Hemohim. There will be 16 results of different studies that have been done on Hemohim on a variety of things that we're all going to go through here in a moment. Now, I'm going to give a quick summary of each of the studies, but feel free to pause the screen if you want to read a little.
So I'm going to stop here. And so hopefully that helps somewhat for everyone in how Hemohim works. So it shows you that it's repairing your T cells. So those are all in your bone marrow. It's touching every cell in the body, and that's where we get the restoration from. So just keep in mind, whatever a person's health challenge are that you're going to come up against, put them on Hemohim. Whatever it is, doesn't matter what it is. Hemohim. And go from there, and you can add, the vitamin C, the omega-3, the plant calcium. I always get my people on those. That plant calcium does wonders for the body. And then everybody needs probiotics and that fine sign, because we all have gut issue. If you are going to the bathroom once a day and you're eating 2, 3, 4 meals a day, you already know you have an issue with so you need that probiotics. But we all need the probiotics and that fine sign. If you're a heavy meat, if you eat a lot of meat, especially red meat, you most definitely need to be on the fine sign. And that's the one supplement we have that you take after your meal. because that's going to break that red meat down in your system. So you can pass it out quickly. So let me show you. I think we have it back, right, Nick?
What, the fine
Or
side?
is it still on the US side? Is it's still over there in the Korean side, right?
Yeah, it's still on the Korean side, yeah. Mhm.
So let's show you guys, and then we can go for the day. Hopefully we will get it back over here soon.
Yeah, we're still working on the Nogi. You're still working on it. They're still working on it.
Right here.
Mhm.
And it actually tastes great too. It's pineapple based.
Yeah, I love it.
I love the taste of it. So I
But
think,
yeah, this particular one you take after you eat your heaviest meal.
because you want to take it after you had that red meat, because that's the hardest to pass through our system. Because our colon was not made for meat. If you look at the meat eaters, they have a very short colon, and they eat and they go right to the bathroom. Our colon is made to break down the fruits, the veggies, the greens, and all that. So it takes longer. And if you also notice those that eat a lot of red meat, most people that eat a lot of red meat, you don't want to be around when they go to use that restroom. It's not a pretty experience. So this helps to break it down really quickly. It aids with digestion, so your body can pass it out quickly. And see what it says here? It's upgraded from 9 enzymes to 11. So it's even better. So I can't wait for us to get it back here. So there you go.
Yep. All right. And then if you want to stop sharing Novlet, I want to share mine, and we're going to go ahead and.
So it's 11 US dollars.
11
So
US dollars.
Miss Shanta did say you guys can reach out to her for group order. Is she still here? Oh, I know she was on here before.
Yeah, she probably had to leave.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so guys, I want to show you guys a new promotion that we just got announced a couple minutes ago. It's called Power Up Every Day. It starts tomorrow at 2 p.m. and runs through 8 p.m. on the 30th. Okay. Besides the other promotion that we announced yesterday, this is adding to the promotions starting tomorrow, 4/3 at 2 p.m. We have Power Up Every Day. So we have the Hamsam done and the red ginseng stick. You get it for 94 and 54,000 PVs, and the other one, the Hamsan done, you get for 95 and you get 53,000 PVs. But with this current promotion, both of them are 189. Normally it's 107 PVs, but they're bumping up the PVs to 130 PVs. All right. So you get the pure Hamsam done, and then you get the red ginseng kit, red. So this one is the bitter taste, the original red ginseng, and then this one is the one with the they add a sweetener to it for those who want it a little bit sweeter than drinking the pure Hamsamdan, which is also red ginseng. Okay, so this is a new promotion that has been announced. It will be available tomorrow at 2 p.m. and then it runs until the 30th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for us, but it'll be 5 p.m. Pacific for those on the California side. Okay, so that's the only announcement I wanted to share with you guys this morning. So get excited, make sure and promote these promotions. Let me show you the other promotion. Let me go back to my other promotion, which is this one we shared that's active right now. It started 4/1. Yeah, it started 4/1, and yeah, it started yesterday at 2 p.m. and runs until the 30th as well at 8 p.m. Pacific. So we get the hemohim, the vitamin C, and the propolis spray.
Et nous besoin produire mes amis qui pour aller me nous parce que nous te gagné.
Ms. Rosalie, you are on mute. Can someone mute her? I can't mute her right now. Yeah. So yeah. So we get the propolis spray and it all is 155 and we get an extra 100,000 PV. And then we got the absolute kit, the whole set, the skin care set, the hair care set, and the reset balm, and the mist, and the 24 gold mask, all for $404, and you get it for 300,000 PVs. All right. So those are the two promotions that are going on right now. So take advantage of it as you sign up your new partners and consumers, and make it a productive month for April. This is the first time I've ever seen a company give out two promotions in 1 month. So actually call it 3 promotions in 1 month. So last month we only got 1 promotion, we get a coupon. This month we get 3 promotions. So guys, take advantage of it. And
that's a good buy, Nick.
Yep.
That one with absolute set.
Yep.
That is a good buy. Hopefully you guys utilize it with your business partners.
Yep, exactly.
That's really good.
So, yep. So, all right. So that's it. That's the only announcements I have this morning.
And before we go, I just post that video that I just played in the chat. For those of you who are new and might not have gotten that video before, or it's your first time seeing it, I posted in the chat. So grab it before we close out. All you have to do is click on the link and it will open up into your YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't have to try to copy and paste it. Just click on it and it's going to open up into your YouTube.
Yep. All right. All right, guys, let's make it a productive day. We'll see you guys tomorrow with Novelet and CJ. Unfortunately, I will not be available. I unfortunately have to work. But
and hopefully Miss Maria will be here to help.
Yeah. Yes. so we'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, 9:40, 9:45.
And hold on. And anyone else that would like to chime in, it doesn't mean it has to be me or CJ or Nick. If you guys have something to share, you are welcome to share it.
Yes.
Don't think it has to be me all the time, or no, we are happy to have you guys come on and share as well.
Yes.
Whatever you have to share.
Yep.
You know,
so remember, it's a family affair.
Yeah, if you use a product in a different way and you get results, you can share it. It's open for everyone to share. It's not just for us. Okay, remember that.
Yep. It's not just to hear from me and Novelet, like she said, not from me or Novelet or CJ. We love to hear from all of our family members on the Momentum Morning. So just because we are hosting it, the 3 of us are hosting the call, doesn't mean that we are the only ones that are allowed to talk. No, everyone is allowed to talk on the Momentum Morning. So
yeah,
please join us.
We just want to do it orderly.
Yeah, just orderly. Yes.
That's all.
So, all right, guys. So this call has been live streamed. So you guys can go back in on the Atomy Momentum Morning YouTube channel and rewatch this presentation. Also, the back office training that I did yesterday is also on YouTube. So you guys can, it just says English back office training. So you guys can go ahead and go back in on YouTube and listen to those recordings. Just make sure and subscribe and and hit the bell icon so that way you can be notified whenever we go live or if we upload a new video to the channel. All right. So everyone have a great day. We'll see you guys again soon. All right.
Oh, and let me add one thing to the person that asked about the thyroid. I forgot to answer that. They also need iodine, which we're going to be getting that from Hemoheme. It helps in that area, but it also said vitamin D and the B's. So make sure they're taking the D's and the B. I forgot to mention that.
No problem.
And I think selenium too. I think that's in our multivitamin.
It's in the it's in the multivitamin. And is it not in the plant calcium somewhere?
It's in the plant, it's in the plant
It's
calcium,
the
and I
plant
believe
calcium. The plant calcium has the selenium. So it's
very good.
The B's, the D's. I forgot about that. Omegas too, and So get all those in. I just remember that I didn't address that part. So yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully the person is on here.
Okay,
that
you
question.
appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right.
All right. Everybody have a productive day. We'll see you guys tomorrow, same time. Aja, aja, aja.
Aja, aja. Bye, everyone.
And same to you.
Have a blessed day.
Bye, Mr. Lawrence.
Bye.